Right, so today we're going to be going over my CD collection. We're going to start with CDs in cases, and then we're going to go to the CDs I don't have the cases for. So this is In Utero by Nirvana. I actually got this one pretty recently. I got it at 2nd and Charles. That's how the front looks, and that's like how the neck of it looks. And this is the back of it. That's how it looks on the inside. Got a little design there. And this is how the CD looks. Personally, the album itself, I like it. It's not my favorite Nirvana album, but it's still a pretty good one. Okay, another Nirvana album here. This is my favorite Nirvana album. It is Nevermind, which is probably their most popular album. This is how the front of it. Hold on, I'm pretty sure I got this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got this one off Amazon pretty recently also. And that's how the side of it looks, front, and that's the back. Let's go ahead and open it. Okay, so that's how the CD looks. I really like it. It's one of my favorite looking CDs I have. And that's what it shows on this side of the pan flip. Yeah. Overall, I do think Nevermind is an extremely good album. It's not a perfect album. There's albums I prefer more than it, but it is still pretty high out of all on the list of how much I like albums out of all the albums I've listened to. Even if you don't think so, the chances are that you've probably at least heard one song off this album, if you realized it or not, because it's a famous album. Now we're gonna move on. This is one of the very first CDs I ever got. This is Linkin Park. It's a Hybrid Theory. I really like this album personally. I'm pretty sure I got this album off of Amazon. I get a lot of them off of Amazon. But this is how the front looks. Side of it. Oh, I dropped it. Side of it. And here's the back. Now let's open it. Okay, so that's how the CD looks. My friend has a more red looking one. I don't know why some of them are more red than pinkish, reddish color that I have here. I think it is technically red, I just think it's very shiny. Cause yeah, when I'm looking at it through the camera, it looks more red. But look, and on this side we have just what appears to be some designs there and a small little track list. So yeah, this album is one of my all-time favorite albums. Just like with Nirvana, you've probably at least heard one song off of this album. And it's just like Nevermind by Nirvana. It's a very famous album. It has some great songs on it. Alright, now time to move on. This album is Chocolate Starfish and the Hot Dog Flavored Water by Limp Bizkit. This is like a really good album, in my opinion. And I think I got this one pretty recently. So, yeah, let's look at what CD's in it. Look at the CD and the inside of it. I forgot to show you guys this and the back. Sorry about that. Now we're gonna. Oh, this is how the inside of it looks. That's how the CD looks. Kind of a weird looking CD, but So pretty good. I have no idea what this is. Seems to be like some weird long paragraph. Whatever. Anyways, I like this album a lot. It has some pretty good songs on it. Rollins, a pretty famous one, but it's not as common for people to have heard this album as like the last 3 albums we did, but it's still a pretty popular album. It's, in my opinion, Limp Bizkit's best album. So, yeah. Now for the next album. This is Bullet for My Valentine. This is their Poison album. One of my favorite albums. It's pretty good. And this is how the side looks, the back looks. I think I got this album like 1 or 2 days ago. So another pretty recent one. A lot of these I'm gonna be saying that because I only recently started getting into collecting these, but yeah. So this is how the inside of it looks. It's pretty good. That's how the CD looks, and it just has a track list right there. This is Avenged Sevenfold's self-titled album. This is how the front of it looks, and that's the spine. Finally, the word came to me. And this is the back of it. This one I got. This one was like this and the Linkin Park Hybrid Theory were my first albums because they arrived at the same time from Amazon. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Now to look inside of it. There's not much to see in here. It's just a CD. There's not much to the CD. I do like how the skull looks on the CD, but not too much. There's literally just a small little series of numbers. If it will focus. Right there. It's just a small little series of numbers. Oh my god, what is going on? Okay. Nothing much. Oh, you can pause? I'm so stupid, I just realized I could pause the record. I was like recording this in like chunks. Alright, well I'm gonna start doing that now. Yes, but overall this is a really good album. It's not my favorite Avenged Sevenfold album. My favorite Avenged Sevenfold album would probably be Unholy Confessions, but it's still a pretty good one. And I don't really have any more stuff to say about that. Okay, this is Undertow by Tool. This is how I don't really have much to say about this. I got this the same time I got In Utero. So the front of it looks, side of the spine. This is the back. I forgot to take off the sticker. That's how recent I got this. I'm gonna do that real quick and then I'm gonna open it up and show you guys. So, that's how the album CD looks. It just appears to be the same exact design as on the back right there. So yeah. This is my favorite Tool album. I don't listen to a lot of Tool, but most of the Tool I do listen to is on this album. It is a pretty good album and I do recommend it. Alright, so Sepultura, Roots album. I was not, I got this when I got Utero and the last time we did a Tool album. This one is something. I didn't even think I like it out. I like Sepultura. I like this album a lot, but I was not expecting to see it, and it was like in the front of everything. So it's kind of lucky that I saw it. It was at Second Charles. This is how the inside looks. Forgot to show you the back, but I'll just do that in a second. But how the CD looks, I like it. It's very unique, but I don't like how you just can't really tell what band it's for. But that's pretty good. I do have a little chip on that. Came like that, but whatever. This is what this looks like. Stuff like that. And then back here. That's how that looks. Once again, forgot to take out the sticker. It's the side of it. Cool. Yeah. What the heck is that? Oh, we've got interference. Hello. 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 Hello, Pippin. Love you too, Pippin. Okay. Yeah, this is a bit. You wanna record a video with me? My Sepultura, Pippin. Pippin's my dog. One of my dogs. Oh, hello, Pippin. Hello, Pippin. Please don't knock over the box I'm recording this in. Anyways, yeah, Sepultura. It's Sepultura Roots. It's a really good thrash metal album. It's not really even thrash metal. It just gives me thrash metal vibes. But yeah, highly recommend it if you like 80s, 90s type metal, stuff like that. Definitely go check it out. So this is Justice for All Metallica. I'll show you the CD in a second, but I would like to say there is a little pamphlet, but I'm not gonna look at it. It's just lyric sheets and some illustrations. Nothing that big. It's a real. I don't like that this isn't just a normal CD case, but it's fine. It's whatever. Like I'll show you if I can with one hand because I'm holding my phone with one hand right now. So I need to see if I can. There. But this is where the CD is. It's in this little pocket. Little slip. And I don't know why it's in here. Oh, sorry, you don't need to see my pores, but you are right now. There. This is how the CD looks. It's pretty nice. Not my favorite, but it looks pretty nice. Yeah. Just for All, it's one of my favorite Metallica albums. And I highly recommend it if to anyone just getting into metal or likes metal but doesn't really know a lot about Metallica and stuff like that. So yeah. Alright, so this is a weird one. This is Born in Winter, Paper and Rares. I don't really know. Paper and Rares, I'm pretty sure. This, my dad's friend was a member of this band. And, used to be. The band's not together anymore, but he gave him some CDs and stuff. We'll see one later when we're going through the ones that aren't in cases. But, yeah, that's what this is. This is how it looks inside. So just there's a little picture of the band. And that. So, I haven't really listened to this too much. I've listened to it, and what I've heard, it's pretty good. But I haven't really listened to too much of it, so I can't really say how good it is. But they are, just like a metal band and stuff, so. Yeah, that's that. Pretty sure this band is called Silver Side or something like that. It's this Circus album. I don't know a lot about this band, so I can't really say a lot. This is just a band that my dad had. It's even signed. So that's fun. I forget, but I don't really know a lot about it. Okay, so this is kind of the black sheep of the collection. I don't really know what genre it is, but it's definitely not like alt in any way, which is like 90% of my collection. But it's by It's Walking Off the Earth. Here we go. So Spine Lux, Vax, and that's how the CD looks. It's actually a pretty cool looking CD. And that's all. But I can't really say too much about the sound, so yeah, we're just gonna move on. Anyways, so yeah, now we're gonna start looking at the albums they don't have cases for. So let me bring those out. Alright, so let's get started. This is Issues by Korn. It's one of my favorite Korn albums. This is my favorite Korn album, which is Follow the Leader. And great album. Beastie Boys. Another really good license to ILL. I don't know how to pronounce the album name, but it's pretty good. I like it. Offspring, and Smash. I listen to the CD a whole lot. Offspring, Americana, another one I listen to a lot. I listen to a lot of Offspring in general. See, and when I don't really listen to too much of them not on CD form, though it's weird. Avenged Sevenfold. What am I talking about? This is Evanescence. I don't know what album, but this Evanescence is pretty good. And this is Blink-182. Once again, don't know what album. This is, I don't know what the album's called, but this is Weezer's like album that like has like an island in the sun on it. Sorry, that took me so long to say, but an island on the sun is on this one. And like if you look at like the album thing, it has like a green background and stuff. I can't remember the name. This is Wheatus. Lit. A Place in the Sun. Pretty good album. No Doubt. Tragic Kingdom. I don't know what No Doubt album this is, but my mom liked it. A lot of these that are in cases are from my mom. Like ones my mom used to have. The Darkness. Permission to Land. It's a pretty good one. Bon Jovi. Crossroad. Maroon 5, Songs About Jane. Jet Get Born. Tons of good ones. Jaded by Aerosmith, a really good one. And then we have the right and left disc for Young Lust, the Aerosmith anthology. Then we got This Is Another, Born in Winter thing, Dreaming in Seasons. You have the little spaces or where I put my ones that I have cases for when they're not in cases and they're in this little thing here. This is Cranberries. I don't know what exactly it's called. Wait, no, I think it's like, was Zombie a single? I think it was a single, because my mom said that Zombie was on this. Then I got Pink Floyd, The Dark Side of the Moon. Weird Al, don't know which album. The Beatles Anthology 1 and 2. This is Slim Shady EP. This is another one. I think it's because the EP, I think this one is actually broken. And that's why Goody's written on this one. Because an EP, I highly doubt there was very much stuff. Wait, no, it was some LP. Was it LP? I can't remember. Okay, whatever. I need to check to see if this one works because there's a crack in it. I can see it both sides. It probably doesn't work, but whatever. This is Eminem, the Eminem Show, and 8 Mile, and then that's all. Alright, so Alright, so I hope you enjoyed the video. So if you want to see more stuff on CDs, like the video and let me know in the comments. If you want to see more of me in general, make sure you subscribe. And yeah, see ya. Since as of editing and recording the video, I've gotten a pretty good amount of CDs. Since then, I'm gonna make a part 2, as you probably get hinted at in the title to this video. But yeah, so bye.